Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have Bitcoin Daily Update. We are going to see the next price targets, and of course, before we continue, do not forget to join our monthly subscription, Patreon/Mind Your Crypto. You're going to get easy profits trading 200 altcoins, and of course, you're going to get short and long positions, get benefits on the bears and on the bullish market. We have 3 tires. Choose whatever you really like. Thank you so much for watching. Let's go back to the Bitcoin. So BTC against USDT right now. What did we have? This cipher pattern, right? The cipher pattern right here. Look at this from this bottom to this top. Bottom B, X, A, B, C, D. The D point, as you can see, should be around 0.786. Okay, Fibonacci retracement line. It sits at around 0.788. So we assume that we completed the cipher pattern. And what are we having right now? Let's go back into Bitcoin on the short term. I'm going to move the D point right here because we changed the time frames, and there we go. Okay, and we can see right now BTC against USDT. On the 1 hour frame, it is looking good. Looks like we could potentially go even to 19.3k again. However, on the 4 hour frame right here, we are still struggling. Okay, after we had the pump, we had a correction going on. Maybe a morning star pattern will form with the doji candlestick in the middle, a bearish candlestick and a bullish candlestick right here. If this is confirmed, then we are going even higher. However, we have to wait and see. As on the lower time frames, we still struggle on the 20-day EMAs and the 50-day exponential moving average. But as you remember that we talked about yesterday, we talked about that the cipher pattern is very possible for a low point of Bitcoin, and therefore until we reach down the 17.6k, we can assume that for the time being this is a nice bottom. If Bitcoin goes down lower and lower, then I will be worried about it. Okay, usually if we take the historical data after we have the minus 30% in the weekly, because right now we sit at a minus 30%, this is brutal, right? In just 1 week, insane stuff. Whenever we have this, okay, we had it back here with the pandemic, we had it back here with the November's crash right there, 19 November 2018, insane stuff, even there, minus 28% in just 1 week, insane, right? Then we are just having like a really round bottom. More correction could be the case, or could be the case that we have a pump. Okay, more correction, a little bit more, or we have a pump. So we are definitely near a bottom right there if we consider the historical data, I mean, for Bitcoin. Because if we do not, because we are having different circumstances right now, we have a global recession that Bitcoin never had. Okay, we have different circumstances in which I want to explain. Okay, we cannot assume that Bitcoin will go like the previous historical cycles when we have a global recession, where we have a war behind. Okay, but if I assume only and I take only that BTC is having only a prior movement due to the fact that we have, for example, prior cycles and we have historical data, so we can assume that Bitcoin is going to follow this, then probably this is the last huge bearish week until we form either a mini correction right here and we go round bottom, or we just go straight forward upwards. Okay, this could be the case right now for Bitcoin after huge crashes on the weekly frame, after RSI going down all the way to 23, 24. Yeah, we are having explosions after, even on the mid term, right? Because we had done something brutal with Bitcoin. We went down all the way 64%. This was insane, right? 64%. Crazy stuff going on right there. 64% in just 2 months around. It is crazy if you just have the fact and state in mind that this is a more mature cycle, right? We are having more adoption into the market, but we still do not have the adoption that we want, but we are having more. But no one can stop cryptocurrency. Okay, cryptocurrency is here to stay. All right, so therefore do not doubt about crypto market. It is having a recession, we are having a global economical crisis, we are having the correction of this bearish market, and so we have something new though. The lower low of this cycle, as you already know from my videos, that's the previous all-time high. This is something new, and of course this is something that history has been written down because we have never seen that, and this is the first time that we actually see this in a bearish cycle. Anyway, for BTC right now, things on the short term are not looking yet too strong right now. Okay, BTC is not having the strength that we would like, at least for now. At the end of the day though, we found a buying pressure at the deep point that we were talking about yesterday, and we want to see how this will go. Is it safe to assume, Bill, that we might be having here a bearish pennant? Yeah, could be the case that we are having a bearish pennant with lower lows, higher lows, right? Lower highs, sorry, higher lows, and then we are going further down, but we are going to explain that after. Next, support levels right now for BTC. If BTC goes down from the 17.7k, where it can stop, the next support level will be around 16 to 16.5k. All right, so therefore we have a major support level around there that sits and waits to be actually to be taken by the price action, right? 16 to 16.4 to 16.5, around there. It is the next support level in case we go down from the 17.7k. And what are the next price targets, Bill? The next price targets and the most critical resistance level for now is the 20.2k. 20.2k that we had the crash right here. Okay, this is the most important resistance level for this short term. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to join our monthly subscription, Patreon/MindYourCrypto, and of course see you soon with many more videos. Bye.